Also,
Thank you.
Giga, I've
what's
leveled every job to at least 50.
Oh, hey, I've leveled every job to
and
at least 60.
hell yeah. And I did that with squadrons.
Oh no!
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
that does get fast eventually.
The thing about squadrons is that once they're max level, they are
You can
faster
plow.
than queuing with randos if
Yeah.
you are DPS.
There's
And if
literally
you're
no
healer.
downside.
If you are a tank, you cannot trust the squadron healer.
No, I will say that trust is about as long. It takes about the same time as queuing for DPS, but it's less
Yeah.
EXP efficient because you can't. Because when you're queuing for DPS, you can be gaining EXP by doing fates.
That's true.
As a big class leveler.
And if you do like fates in the Shadowbringers area, you're also getting those
Bicolors, which you can trade in for good money.
And you're also leveling up those fate levels so you can get the unlocks.
But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes at 90 right now.
Nice.
Black Mage is at 87, almost there.
What's your favorite to play?
Currently, I mean, I'm kind of an omni. I don't really prefer one class over the other. I would call myself a Black Mage enthusiast. I am not good at Black Mage, but I think it's a really neat job. Warrior is probably my main.
Nice. Got that self-sustain.
Yeah, God, you're just so hardy, and like all the things make sense. I love blue healer. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Gunbreaker ever since I got Harder Corundum because it's very good. And you basically have your own mini XCOG now.
Nice.
So like if you fall below 50% health, you just get a 900 potency heal. And a 15% damage mitigation. I like that Heart of Stone because like it's kind of interesting to see how class structure gets more efficient over time. Because like you get a lot of leftovers that you just are part of the class structure, and so you have a little bit of button bloat. So for example, like with Warrior, you have Nascent Flash and Bloodwedding, which are essentially the same skill, but they
different cooldowns.
No, same cooldown.
Same cooldown. Okay.
Yeah, so Bloodwedding is raw intuition, but basically,
I know what I want to do.
but the thing about one is your off tank mitigation, and one is your main tank mitigation. So like, I have a macro on Nascent Flash that just puts it on my main tank because that's the only person I'll ever be applying it to. But it's the same buff, just one is for other people and one is for you. Yeah. And with Gunbreaker, you have Heart of Stone or Heart of Corundum, which is both of those in one. If you're targeting someone else, you apply it to them, and if you're targeting yourself, then you apply it to you.
Yeah. My favorite jobs to play are White Mage, Gunbreaker, and Dancer.
Yeah, good. White Mage is just very, very powerful.
Yeah,
it is unchallenged in terms of being just an extremely potent.
I don't have to be big brain when I play White Mage, and I appreciate that.
The ones I have at 90,
I can play very reactively with White Mage.
The ones I have at 90 are Paladin, Warrior, Monk, Scholar, Dancer, and Summoner.
I really like the Monk changes.
The Monk changes are so good.
I'm so glad I don't have to upkeep Grease Lightning. I lost my mind and stopped playing Monk when I started realizing, man, this sucks.
Yeah, I don't even mind Grease Lightning. I really like a lot of the changes they made to the progression of the job, and I like the Beast Chakra system a lot. It feels very good to beat because. Unlike literally any other melee DPS, you don't lose any of your kit's functionality when you're doing AoE versus single target. like you're doing basically the exact same thing. Like all of your buffs apply because you have enlightenment. Like, and you can still get Beast Chakra doing like AoE, and all of your Beast Chakra attacks, all of your Masterful Blitzes are AoEs. So it's all very cool.
Before this epic battle takes place, I did want to mention during Happy Betty this past Saturday, we were closing.
You can't talk about that.
No, we can talk about it.
You can't talk about Happy Betty.
It happened after Happy Betty. It was during the call though.
Yeah.
So Jordan was talking about leveling up his carpenter in Final Fantasy 14 to level 30, and I pulled up a chair, I sat on it backwards, and I said, "Hey Jordan, do you want me to tell you about a level 30 carpenter who's a friend of mine?"
Oh my god. Jesus is at least level 90.
I mean, well, and then
He turns in his collectibles every day.
He really does.
Yeah. Oh God, just
You wouldn't believe his ranking on the Iscardian Restoration.
He doesn't undercut when he posts to the market board.
So true. He just like puts it at the highest price or at the lowest price currently. He doesn't go one
unlike
gil
me,
under
who will shamelessly undercut literally anything by 50 gil.
Oh yeah, I'll do 50, or I'll be like, haha, I'm going to make it 420 or 69 at the end. I will not make it like one under the current.
No, yeah, I undercut very severely because I'm shameless.
I undercut when I like sell my Steam cards.
Oh yeah, same.
$19 Fortnite card. Who won it?
Also, I really like the dancer quest line in 14.
It's good. I like hearing of Ayala Flamenco.
Yeah, I love Mamo Aya Flamenco, and I just really liked the theme of the quest being like, yeah, like I liked the climax of it being, yeah, we'll dance to like bring out the anguish in people's hearts so that we can fight it and resolve their trauma. And I'm like, oh fuck yes.
Yeah.
I love this.
These two people were in the bathroom as the toilet skeletons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you just need a bro to hold your hand while you're taking a rough.
Why is that even a bathroom? That seems like an open air toilet.
Holy shit.
Look at this handsome lad.
Mm-hmm.
He's a buddy, he's a friend.
Dead. Oh,
He's
God.
blood.
Look at his jaws. Wait, go back.
His teeth, yeah,
jaws
his
in it.
teeth.
The
His
floating
head.
Teepees.
Oh,
There they
His
are.
teeth is just
beautiful.
Imagine having shutters that were like good instead of Venetian blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly a curtain guy. TV.
I'm a curtains guy too. Venetian blinds suck ass.
Yeah.
They don't do any of their jobs like they do closed well. They don't do
oh,
open
those
very-
motherfuckers. Sorry, I had to look up Venetian blinds. I hate those things.
Mhm.
I can never figure out how to work them.
They don't even do closed well. Like they
Light
let
still
light
comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're bad. My mom's house has them. I think most houses.
They're very popular.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do blackout curtains when I can.
Yeah.
I mean, the one redeeming factor of Venetian blinds is that they're plastic, and so they don't generate a lot of heat. Light
Yeah.
curtains and even white curtains can generate a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Are they generated or just insulated? Does the sun hitting them like bring heat in?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, with black curtains, you never want to get black curtains because the black body radiation will literally just generate heat. Well, it won't generate heat. It'll turn the sunlight into heat.
I have blackout curtains so that I don't get woke up.
Yeah. It's a tricky situation. I think.
But also, my roommate keeps the apartment very cold, so I'm glad I have a little extra heat in my room.
But yeah, I mean, like you can blackout curtains don't necessarily need to be black. They can be patterned.
Yeah. I have patterned ones, and yeah, it's just like when they're pure black. They can even be like patterned on one side and black on the interior.
Yeah, they just need to diffuse light. Like that's the only thing the blackout curtains need to do is like adequately diffuse light.
Because what I actually find is that I just want to be able to easily control the amount of light that I have. So I have curtains that like move, but I also have this like removable curtain that's like a blackout curtain. So I take it down after I wake up, so the sun won't actually wake me up. I'll take it down when I wake up, so I'm already awake, so it doesn't really bother me. But there's still an adequate amount of like light control in my room.
Yeah, I will say I miss being able to be woken up by sunlight. I sleep about 6 feet off the floor, so no matter how open my curtains are, they're not reaching me up there. Light ain't reaching me up there.
Yeah, and those have you ever looked into those sun lamps? Like I think Philips makes one.
Oh yeah, the SADS ones.
They're pretty expensive, but I've thought about getting some for my friends who are in basement apartments.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
the sun's good.
The sun is good.
Yeah, I like what I tend to do is I have my own.
No, son of a bee! I don't know, but it killed Preston too.
Was that the saw trap with all
bit.
Was that the saw trap with all the shotguns pointing down? What the fuck? Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like what I have is I have like this door in my room that leads to my backyard. It leads to like a roof part. And what I've been doing now lately is like waking up, going for like a walk outside of this back door and standing outside for like an hour and not checking Twitter immediately after waking up.
Yeah, I need to avoid interfacing with my phone too much right after I get up.
Doing some light calisthenics
Nice.
on my back roof, just in my pajamas.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. That's if it's not too cold. Which is
Long elevator.
I don't have air conditioning in my apartment.
Oh boy, yeah,
It's bad.
that sucks. And you
Especially in Southern California.
Yeah, you live in California.
Yeah. And I work on my computer.
Yeah. You're processing all these models and whatnot.
Yeah, tends to get a little spicy. But I have like 10 box fans.
Yeah.
And I don't pay my own utility, so my landlord covers my utility. So,
is the no air conditioning a logistical thing, or is that imposed upon you by the landlord?
It's a logistical thing. There's not enough. We don't have enough grid to, because we're on gas.
Yeah.
How do you not die?
But
that's a great
Human
question.
beings just have a higher tolerance for heat than we expect.
oh, how do I not die?
Yeah.
I just lay down for a long time. if it gets to 90 degrees, I close all the windows before the sun comes up and keep every fan in the house on full blast.
Yeah.
To circulate the air as fast as possible.
Yeah. I have one giant turbine fan in my room that does me pretty good.
Nice.
It's like
it's so funny that Vornado is a fan
shit.
brand.
Oh no.
That's how I got.
That's that killed, yeah.
Son of the bitch indeed.
All right.
Oh, handsome guy on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
the
a Landecker. A fake Landecker.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say to Rockwell, but no, it's the gay one, the Landecker.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Rockwell also good. People be like Virgin Rockwell Chad Landecker, but
No,
Rockwell
no,
also
no.
rules.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my god, I need to bring up my favorite Landecker piece. Is it the?
I've noticed Sim Settlements 2 has like it's a big fan of the other Fallout games because like in that last mission I did, the last plot mission I did for Sim Settlements 2, there was this whole thing where like it's like Vault Tech was like using the ASAM sensors, which are used to build settlements, to make the camp, which is what you use in Fallout 76 to build settlements. And like, there's this whole bit where like this guy's like going to visit Mr. House, and he's like, I don't know why Mr. House is so obsessed with this laser thing that and then there's like the whole thing where anyways, the biggest thing I noticed was that while playing through it, there was like, what am I thinking? There were like dialogue options specifically built around having traits.
Nice.
I gotta do some real drugs. Med-X. Buff out.
Real drugs.
Psycho.
Fucking kill!
Damn.
Oh god,
Okay.
he's already at half health.
I think you might need to come back to Fist later. Or
I think
I
the
know
fist
what to
might be
do.
too much for you.
blow him up with several bombs.
This is my favorite
Yes, blow him up with several
Landecker.
bombs.
Yeah, do you have a Fat Man?
Oh,
No,
no.
Or yeah,
not
that.
mines.
They're very shiny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a specular orc.
Oh, I was talking about the Lion Decker.
Oh, the Lion Decker? Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a
Wow.
very Preston.
Oh my god.
He has a very interesting way of painting. Like if you look at closely at his work, you can very clearly see like his strokes. Like he hatches, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
His strokes. Which in a way that's really interesting.
Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Killed my brother!
Time to do caps. What do I get? I
What am I
got
doing? I forgot to take Jet.
Matoya's Relic. Love this dungeon.
Latoya's Relic is the one with the funky Halloweeny version of Latoya's Cave from
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 1, right?
Yes.
Love that song. Peak Halloween. Do, 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 do.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Such a good, really good dungeon.
It's
The Shadowbringers and post Shadowbringers dungeons are just like legendary.
I like that they imply that Ishtola made the Dropsy boss.
Mm-hmm. It's so cute.
An early attempt at creating a familiar. She's like, oh, this thing is still around.
Goddamn.
What's your
I
new
always
strategy with Fist?
Yeah.
As a gunbreaker, I always forget about Bloodfast. Like I'm like, oh, I can just get 2 free cartridges anytime, huh?
Yeah.
But I don't forget about my mitigations. Final Fantasy XIV players, don't fucking mitigate. It's your fault if you die in the tank. I'm no
ABM
exception.
always be mitigating. You cannot trust a healer to have you at full health for the tank.
No, and
buster.
it's not the healer's responsibility to heal
Yeah.
you all the time.
That's what I'm
That's-
saying. Like, you cannot
what-
depend on that.
But that's what healers are supposed to do. They're
No, healers are supposed to
Not
do
in this
damage.
game.
I don't understand this strategy.
It's not a strategy. It's literally the facts of life. Healers in Final Fantasy XIV, their job is to do damage.
Okay, healer's job
healing
is to keep you from
They are
dying.
just the only people who can heal
Yes.
you.
Healer's job is to keep you from dying. It is not to keep you at full health.
Yeah, and the only
And if
The-
you are
the
dying
most-
to a tank buster, that is your fault.
the most efficient form of healing is eliminating the source of damage, which is killing the enemy.
Preventative medicine.
The faster the enemy dies, the less damage the enemy does. Therefore, you have healed that amount of damage.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's basically just like, yeah, the healers are meant to keep the tanks alive and not to keep the tanks at full health. And if the enemy has a move that does a lot of damage, the tanks have mitigation moves specifically to reduce the damage they take so that it won't kill them.
Uh-huh. Like, a healer doesn't have to do a lot if you are... like, a healer doesn't have to do a lot of healing if you are properly mitigating.
If you're a warrior, healers don't have to do anything
at all.
In game.
No,
yeah.
I like literally I have soloed encounter like dungeon bosses as a I've soloed like the back half of Titan as a warrior.
Then it's especially ridiculous at like the tail end of Endwalker with Warrior.
Yeah.
They just get so much self-sustain that
Bloodletting
the
is
healer is unnecessary.
Bloodletting is so powerful. Like I still need the healer for tank busters, but aside from that, I'm essentially self-sufficient outside of extreme or savage content.
Preston. Another good line decker in the I Have No Mouth channel. A favorite.
Is this something you might have to come back to later, Dan?
I don't want to, is the thing.
I understand.
Yeah.
Can you throw bombs and shit at him before he kills you to death?
Well,
one-
the problem is I can't go into VATS to throw a bomb. Oh, wait, I've got a cryo grenade. Why don't I try that? Oh, God!
Sorry to laugh.
Son of the beach.
You
indeed.
made the funny death noise. It's not...
Damn.
Also, it's the tank's responsibility largely to mitigate raid wides,
Oh, absolutely.
because reprisal is such a powerful skill.
It really is.
It's also the DPS's job to mitigate raid wides. It's everyone but the healer's job to mitigate raid wides.
Though healers do sometimes get toolkits that help them do that,
Yeah.
it's not their responsibility per se. Their main responsibility is keeping you alive, not keeping you from or keeping you at full health.
It's Andy.
So, oh, hello.
Hello, Andy.
I am very. I'm dying a lot.
You are dead.
Yeah.
The thing is, so here's the thing. Fist has a weapon called Fist of Fist, which does more damage the more strength you have. Fist is a super mutant, and thus has a lot of strength.
I don't know. Maybe you need to find a way to reduce his strength.
I don't know how to do that.
Atrophy.
Yeah. Quarantine him.
Use reprisal on the.
Yeah.
Your time is done.
Well, actually, it would probably be Fate that does that.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, like with these big guys, there's only so much you can do. I feels like with bigger guys from New Vegas, what I learned was that a tough enemy that's hard to
You
kill.
can always just kill him with the console.
Could always
That's
kill him with
cheating.
console.
Yeah,
But,
that is cheating.
But
Oh,
whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, no, this is
Preston's,
door. This is door.
Preston's essential, right?
Yes.
Maybe you can just get Preston to whittle him down.
Holy mother of God!
You just start throwing grenades at him?
Dan has one fragmentation grenade.
Oh, just one? Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Nah. It's cool. It's just it just sticks out to me as the one where, yeah.
There's only one move in Final Fantasy XIV that forces the healer to heal you. It's called Super Bolide.
I was gonna say
God.
Super Blood.
No,
Yeah.
you use Super
Oh,
Bowl
no,
right after the white mage
Oh.
uses Benediction. It's fine.
Actually, you use the I was gonna say you use you use Super Bolide right as your macro fails to when you have very little health left.
Yeah, it's fine. You use Super Bolide right after the healer kicks you up to full.
It does force the healer to heal you,
Yeah.
Oh, the cheese.
no
is
matter what
working.
health
So does-
you're at.
So does Living Dead.
Living Dead, but Living Dead you
But
have
less
to die.
immediately.
Like if you can be at full health and you Super Bolide.
That's true. Yeah.
Living Dead has to activate for Living Dead to force the healer to heal you.
I love Super Bolide and then a remove self buff from Super Bolide. Which just makes you die immediately.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh,
You
no.
basically just shoot yourself
Wait,
in front
what?
of the healer.
Oh my God!
Super Bolide's lore is hilarious because it's literally, I'm going to use all of the energy in my body to make myself invulnerable briefly. Once that runs out, though,
Holy shit! You were so close to him that he couldn't start up his gun.
yeah, you were just like, you were giving him the footwork.
Good
The
idea.
Michael,
I should
the Michael
exploit
Myers
this.
footwork.
I hate it when
These
games have
games are
realistic
nice.
dog hurt noises in them.
Yeah.
Upsetting.
Whoa!
I've never had this hard a time with Fist, and I've had some hard times with Fist.
It sounds like me on a Friday night.
Speaking of, how are you, Andy?
Very. I'm alright.
Speaking of how I am on a Friday night,
Yeah, I was like,
Making
No,
as
just
many
like
tree puns
how
as
you
possible.
are. Just like how you are. God,
how you be?
how you living?
I'm chilling. I'm actually about to do ocean fishing, I think.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
fun.
best thing in the goddamn game.
My favorite use of battle theme 1.5x. Or is it 1.x, whichever. The funny Final Fantasy II theme remix that you get when you get
It's so good.
when you get the good fish.
I just love ocean fishing. It's just
It's
so
really
good.
It's so peaceful. I used to have my character name be your dad, and whenever I went ocean fishing, I'd basically like look up which baits to use for each area and just relay. And everyone would be like, "Thanks, dad. Thanks, dad. Thanks, dad."
One of my favorite things in MMOs is just when you have to wait for a bus.
Yeah.
Like, I love when MMOs make you wait for a bus.
When you hang out with the other player character.
Like when you need to go to Orbis the first time in MapleStory. When you have to wait for that fucking airship to come and pick you up every 30 minutes.
For a long time, my main game was Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, which is unfortunate because
Oh, I mean, me too. So
you get to wait for the bus.
Yeah, I mean, Andy, you're famous for it.
No, but but the one thing that I did later on towards the end of my run in online was that I would do like just like light role play stuff. So one thing I did during the Christmas event when it had snow for the first time was I did the Christmas bus. I stole a bus, like a regular street bus, and I basically just went around to player characters and just pick them up.
That's fun.
And they would get into my bus, and they would like speak to me in chat and be like, "Where are we going?" I'm like, "It's a surprise. It's a Christmas surprise." So what I ended up doing was I grabbed maybe 6 or 7 people, can't remember now, and I decided that I would take us all to the top of
Mount Chiliad.
Mount Chiliad and just drive us off.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect.
I like.
That's how you got the jetpack.
Yeah, I saw a stream recently where the premise of the whole stream was there was a bunch of people playing GTA Online, and all they were doing was hiking.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Scorpy does that.
Yeah, that was the VOD I was watching. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit.
Some of my favorite things I've done in Final Fantasy XIV are just walk around the housing district with my friends.
Yes.
Like
I love to go into strangers' houses.
I did it.
Yes.
I look at people's houses,
yeah.
but I also go into strangers' houses. That's the real fun.
Does increasing amounts of damage the higher your strength and endurance stat. Plus 50
How
to
about-
Yeah. Congratulations.
Holy shit.
How's your strength and endurance stats?
Well, I just
stopped-
did some drugs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Why don't I exact some righteous
Edge
fury?
breakers.
Oh, I'm a super an edge breaker in these games. When I played them as a kid, I wasn't, but
Yeah, no. Drugs are cool in Fallout.
My first Fallout New Vegas character was straight edge.
I'm not straight edge in Oblivion. For sure. I pop 8 skooma constantly, which is breaking edge both in substance abuse and
he is an orc.
breaking the game, exploiting a glitch.
I'll unlock the cage. Hurry! Strong says more supervision on their way.
I just remember in in Tomato Anus's overview of the Oblivion speedrun, just item duping, just running through hell on an insane amount of skooma, just moving extremely fast, duping 1 billion bottles of drugs. Just I love speedrunning.
I stopped having my Final Fantasy XIV name be your dad when people made weird heterosexuality jokes at me too much. Like, stop mentioning a mother. Stop mentioning a mother. The love of God.
I will turn this car around.
One time when I was in Alliance raid, I say one time. Yesterday when I got into Alliance raid, there was a cat boy that said, "Hello, kittens," and that's the worst kind of person.
Nightmare.
Terrifying.
Hello, kittens.
Please. No.
Yeah.
That's how Dan's
Tumbledoms.
going to start every episode of every podcast.
Hell, yeah,
he does
please,
from now
please
on.
do that from now on. I want all
Hello,
Tumbledoms to be incinerated until naught remains but ash.
From now to fucking Ragnarok. Is this guy too fucking big to fit through the door?
He might be.
Did the mod make
no.
orcs bigger than super mutants?
I think
They
they should
should.
shape them different.
Oh, do you
I'm
have
a
like
little
40
woozy.
Wait, they have
something?
different hitboxes? That's wild.
Oh,
Do you
Well,
think they
he'll
might have
teleport. Yeah,
also
he'll
made them
teleport. He'll
stronger,
teleport.
and that's why
Oh.
Fist was so
Why press
difficult?
You have a 40k orc with you, or
yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
he's beautiful.
that's strong.
Look at it.
He's my companion.
And
Maybe he should use the gun.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
I was curious too, like what was up with the Mordecai?
Oh yeah. It's, well, that's because there's also squigs in here that come bait the super mutants too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. There's
Now I'm
also
having a good time.
there's also Space Marine
Paladin,
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood is just Ultramarines, yeah.
Yeah, it's Ultramarines, but
I mean, if I thought they'd be more like Grey Knights, but what do I know? Oh, no.
You don't know shit.
Why is it stopping?
They're like,
We're all going to die, aren't we?
I mean, I guess they really would be like the Adeptus Mechanicus. They're like, hey, you have machinery? No.
yeah,
Get that
No.
back.
That's my god that you're,
I made that.
that you're using to toast.
You made this?
All toasters toast.
I made
Yes. And my god lives in that.
He's the problem.
Hey,
I
my
love-
god lives in that.
I legitimately love the Adeptus Mechanicus so much because
Yeah.
they have the balls to be heretics like within the seat of the Empire.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
mean-
that's right. The Dark Dark Mechanicus was
Oh.
right there in Mars. Yeah. That is
Dog float.
But also the like the fact that all Adeptus Mechanicus believe in this thing called the
the young
Omnissiah,
Messiah.
and
yeah,
that
the
it's-
Omnissiah. Yeah.
and that the Omnissiah is not the Emperor is.
I know.
Well, it's like when you're playing Final Fantasy and you're an Omnicrafter. You're following a different god there.
Yeah.
Omnissiah, Omnicrafting.
Or
I don't know
yeah,
anyone that does crafting that isn't an Omni crafter.
Yeah, there's no
Well,
reason to be a crafter and not be an Omni. It's literally pointless.
Is
It's
a
not like
carpenter
being the kind of freak I am, where I Omni class. I play literally everything.
What did you say, Joe?
I was gonna ask, is a carpenter a kind of crafter?
And yes, it's called Carpenter.
Well, there is an Omnissiah, an Omnicraft Messiah, and he's a carpenter. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, yeah.
I stole
do.
your bit.
Yeah. Giga stole my bit because I was gonna talk to Jordan about a level 30 carpenter who's a dear friend of mine.
Yeah.
Well, someone's got
A little guy named JC.
So someone's gonna save. Yeah, it's me, Jordan Canning. Look at me. I have terrible takes.
Jesus Christ. Or if you have your settings for name display set a certain way.
JC.
Jesus C.
Jesus
Or
C. or
JC.
J. Christ.
Oh God.
Oh God,
Oh, meat. You're in the
they're all-
meat dimension.
Oh, my drugs were off. I have
Oh, you're experiencing the letdown, the come down. Let down,
the cum blast.
the come blast.
No.
Thank you for saying it. You're braver than a U.S. Marine.
Precision bomb strikes from Dan.
Oh, he's one-handing it. He's one-handing the shooter.
Yeah, I
What the
love
fuck?
that. Or I fucking love that I added that the orcs mod added like shooters. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Having a gun that shoots a lot but is inaccurate is very Fallout.
Speaking of
Yeah.
coming down from highs, another quick health check-in. You need to drink water or use the bathroom or
I
anything,
do.
Dan?
I think I'm gonna finish after we complete this quest.
Cool.
Fair enough.
I hope I'm not a bother when I'm just like
No,
checking
I really appreciate it.
I literally saw that man. I was like, G-Man?
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
No, it's just a scary old man. He's just a scary old white man. He's
What
not
were you
G-Man.
doing up there? I was attempting to teach
God.
those super mutants human culture.
Just covered in
To
barbed
civilize
wire.
them.
And for
I thought
what?
if they could just
For what reason?
experience the
To give
majesty
me
of Shakespeare,
extra damage when
it
I'm
would
very
change them
strong
forever.
in endurance.
And who better to open their eyes
It's
to
like,
the
it's like
wonders
1
of the
foot away
mind
from
than
his head.
Rex Goodman,
You think you can back
foremost
up, buddy?
actor in the world today. Yes, well, in any event,
I don't know if you
am
believe. I don't know if
grateful
you believe in
I'd like
tetanus,
to
but
have
the
this.
orcs certainly
Now,
fucking don't. So back the fuck
excuse
up.
me,
and that's why they can't get
it's
it.
time
They
I
just don't
left
believe in
this
it.
awful place and returned to
That's
the
right.
RVR,
They
resuming my
They
career
don't. They
in
don't.
radio.
They don't believe.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
Oh man, I bought my buddy
I
a
leveled up.
Hey, thanks. I bought my buddy a sweater that says I'm a tank on it. So fucking good.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
So
I'll link it.
Did we talk about it on one of these streams? Or was that a different one?
We did, but like not on a Fallout 4 stream.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think Teddy ever heard it, but it's a story about the orcs, their system of belief, and also some very unlucky guardsmen.
I put in. I have an MF.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Let's see. Should I go for blacksmith?
It's like when we say that the orcs are good, we mean it with our whole chest.
I just got sent this from my partner. Ace Attorney witnesses are always like, "Oh, so you think I
Strong can be
killed
my
a guy?
companion.
Killed a guy?"
Hey, go ahead. Okay, this is what I've got.
That's it. That's it. That's what they'd be like. Andy?
Was that?
That's blessed.
Oh yeah, like I
That's
killed
blessed.
a guy.
I
killed
love
a guy.
these lads. They're a tank.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
So funny.
I also just love the part like before where they're just like makes you believe you are shot, you die.
Just bang.
Bang.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit.
He's voiced by Sean
Yeah.
Schemmel.
Huh. He
Wow.
is so close.
What a beautiful boy.
Whoa.
Handsome.
Hey,
What? Strong can carry a lot.
I'm gonna give him the fist of fist.
Yeah.
Nice.
And let me see.
Take his high capacity shoot a pistol. Oh,
Nah.
no. He switches automatically. That's
I.
good.
Let's see.
I tried ocean fish before, but it was full. I'm actually a little sad.
Tragic.
Or they said they weren't taking people.
Ocean Fist was full, so I'm come back.
Something here.
Who's? Oh, that's Preston. Okay. Where to now? I am gonna pop back at Sanctuary. Offload my junk. See if Codsworth is there so I can do his little idolization speech. And then I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
It's always great to hang out.
Yeah. When are you gonna do another stream? Oh, how was your session, by the way? This evening.
Yeah, how was Mouse Guard?
Oh, it was nice. It was very nice. We, since some of the players weren't able to make it, we did like this little intermission thing that took place sometime before the campaign, or not before the campaign, before the session, during another point in time in the campaign.
Nice.
Let's see.
It's very fun.
Foggy. I'm gonna look at my workshops and see if people are actually going to. Oh yeah, someone came to Red Rocket Truck Stop. I think the new people at Starlight Drive-In are the people from that quest. Can't confirm. All right. right. Good, good. Alright, I'm gonna look around to see if Codsworth is here. And if not, well, I'll look for him like, later on in the game. Let's see. So it's... For this reason, it is slightly annoying that this game doesn't include the little person nearby markers unless they're an enemy. There's you know what? before I... Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, I can just pick it back up. Okay.
Right next to the doll.
Yeah, the Cherno Fumo. Decorations. Miscellaneous.
Oh my god, the Cherno Fumo. Yes.
Yeah, I set it up in Sean's room. I have a whole pack of Fumos for a mod. I've got
Thank
Cherno,
God.
Flandre, Reimu, Ramelia, Sakuya, Yuya. Let's see. I'm gonna put Sakuya here as well. That's Codsworth. Oh. Happiness is down.
I'm reminded of how like most of the American fans of Toho are very LGBT,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the ones who weren't when I was a teenager are now.
So nice to see people pulling together to build something worthwhile.
What is it?
Oh, he
I
needs
like
a
Toho.
disease cure. There we go. Medicine for old Paul.
Oh, good.
Did you know that the only movie to feature the Toho and Toei production logos is the last Neon Genesis Evangelion rebuild?
Oh, the new one that just came out?
The one that just came out, yeah.
I remember the last time.
Hideaki Anno loves both production companies and wanted to and advocated for both to be involved in the production of the rebuild, the fourth one. So it was the first time that both production logos, those iconic production logos that they have, appeared before the same movie.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I haven't seen the rebuilds, but yeah, I mostly because I'm still trying to process NGE to a certain extent.
I haven't seen the final one, even though I should. But the person I want to see it with hasn't seen any of them, so I'd have to like start from the beginning of rebuilds.
Yeah.
I've put myself a kindness and said I'm not gonna start all the way from the beginning of the show, like for the fifth time in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that show is a lot. And you can
Also-
really tell that Anno was going through it.
Yeah.
It did take me halfway through your description to realize you meant Toho, the anime, like the production studio, and not Toho.
Well, once he mentioned Toei, I was like, okay, he's talking about
No,
animation studios.
It took me a bit. I was just like, oh, I guess Toho is a major, and I was like, wait, Toho is a major studio.
Yeah.
Because it's like, cause what is it? It's like, oh, it's actually pronounced Tuho or whatever.
Oh,
I hate that. It's Toho.
Well, I can't find Codsworth, so I think that's it for tonight.
Wonderful.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Thanks for showing us this game, even though half the time we were just talking about unrelated stuff over it.
It's fun. I'll oh, there's Codsworth. I'll talk to Codsworth.
Hey, there he is.
I was just playing a game called.
I love his little hat.
Oh yeah. Didn't notice this hat before. What game are you playing, Andy?
It's called KngKobun. It's kind of like top HUD and top down style like Stardew, but it's very like kind of like in between Stardew and Terraria. Like you start like underground and you gotta go in to different biomes and digging
Where is Sean?
to get like more tiers of like metal.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool actually. I really recommend it a lot.
Nice.
Splits up to like 8 people. It's like $12.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a huge Terraria or
Like those survival
Stardew
Minecraft.
Valley. It's like if I want to do survival, I'd like to do it with like in more of like a DayZ context,
Gotcha.
or the Hunter, Call of the
Well,
Wild.
I've been playing Icarus a lot lately too.
None of these
God, I
are
play too many
good.
survival games.
Hmm.
Tara.
I'm no hero.
God's words, believe me, I'm no hero.
I've just been playing Digimon Cybersons.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm just doing
Good
what it
game.
takes to survive out here.
I get to have my beloved son Roraemon.
And everyone else knows this, but Andy, I've been playing Black Mesa.
Ooh. You know what we should do? We should do like Sven co-op.
Ooh, that'd be fun. We should. I also owe you a co-op multiplayer campaign in Total Warhammer 2.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
I think at some point I want to just like me, Argyle, and anyone else who wants to join in, just going through Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh, that'd be fun.
When I was actually just looking through my games and I forgot that I still have that installed, even though I never got a chance to play it last time.
I'm back. Hello.
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 Welcome back.
I've got my favorite mug. I got it from Target. It says "strong as a mother," and mother is in gold.
Nice.
Is it all lowercase with an exclamation mark at the end? Shame.
All right, so
It's like in a script font.
Oh yeah, close enough then to the Darren Aronofsky film logo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that Aronofsky?
That is Aronofsky.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
No, it's a bit. He's not
shit.
subtle. He's not a subtle filmmaker.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like that movie isn't subtle at all. I just thought.
I thought Mother was okay. It was it's a Titus Andromachus type movie where it's just
yeah.
shocking.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, it's Bibble.
It's
like,
Bibble.
oh, yeah. Basically, it's basically. Oh, I get it now. Speaking
Anyone
of,
else got some sweet Bibble versus Needham?
Sometimes
Isn't that the
feeling
name
like
of like a snack food in Victorious?
That's the Bibble.
Bibble?
Bibble?
I don't know. I didn't watch Victorious.
Neither did I, but I sure did watch 8 hours of Quinton talking about.
Bibble appears to be a fictional character in Barbie, Fairytopia. I'll send a picture of Bibble so
Bibble's fictional in real life too. No, I'm kidding.
Dan can put Bibble in the video.
Okay.
You just put it on the video the whole time in the corner with no indication of why it's there until the very end.
Just put like in
She starts
whatever,
out really small and gets bigger and bigger.
Put a very like have Bibble start off screen to the left, and then put another marker at the end of the video where Bibble is off screen to the right, and just have a constant motion. Bibble and
I'll see what I can do.
And Bibble is like...
I'm looking at Bibble, and I do not like it.
No, Bibble's really bad. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get like a PNG. There's this for some reason. There's one PNG of Bibble, and it's like with a transparent background, and it's this one. It's not even transparent. It's just a checkerboard.
Oh, that's Bibble. I've seen this character before.
Oh no!
In shit posted, I think.
Have we said anything that's like dated this like video or anything?
We mentioned Will Smith.
I said the Oscar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to bring up. Over the weekend, I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I'll be straight up. I think that's like the best movie I've seen like in the last like year or two.
What is it about?
It's about everything. No. It is a multiverse movie with Michelle Yeoh. just
Oh yeah, I've heard of this.
normal lady gets recruited to stop the multiverse from being destroyed by something, and you can, if you do something that's improbable in your universe, you can connect to a different universe where you have like specific skills.
What's the movie like? Have you ever seen a movie out that like is similar to it in theme or style or direction?
I think it's what a Marvel movie wants to be. There's a lot of really funny moments, actually, surprisingly enough. But they're actually held with a lot of sincerity, like more than you would expect.
I mean, it's by the Daniels who did Swiss Army Man. As well.
Okay. I see. Yeah, gotcha.
It's I think I want to say it's a very sincere movie.
Yeah, Swiss Army Man was also very sincere.
With even though it has a very interesting concept going on.
Yeah. Wow.
That sounds neat.
I'll have to give it a go.
I really like this plush Bibble that I found.
Yeah, it's really shitty.
It looks cuter than the shitty CG Bibble.
much more appealing than real Bibble.
I think it's because the eyes don't threaten me.
Yeah.
With murderous intent.
Murder, at the very least.
Yeah.
There are worse things in that creature's
You'd be lucky
mind
if Bibble murdered you.
That creature has the capacity for cruelty of a dolphin.
Dolphins shudder at what Bibble can do.
Oh God. I can only imagine.
So, is transpose just a really good way of not losing your astral fires or whatever?
Yeah, that's basically the only reason. I mean, you have to use it in early levels.
Yeah, because I'm still early. I'm 25.
Oh yeah, then you're using transpose to switch between astral and umbral. Because
later on you get better ways to do it.
Astral purges here, so if you're in Umbral Ice 2 and you cast Fire 1, all that will do will cancel out your ice stacks, and then you have to cast it again to get into Astral Fire. With Transpose, you already start in Fire 1.
Oh yeah, no. So what I mean, so let's say I'm in the dungeon right now. I finished a fight, but I was oh wait, but I don't want my counter to go down. I'll just keep using transpose, so I keep at least one of each at a time, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you want to transpose dance between encounters. That's
okay. So yeah, that's what I was figuring. Ooh, I don't need this. Thunder 2. AoE
Thunder 2 is
Thunder.
AoE Thunder.
All right.
Exactly what it's
just wait until you get Thundercloud, the funnest thing in the game.
Yeah, I might do some settlement stuff off screen. I will see you.
Yeah, I'm going to tap out, and this is fun.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're going to stream next, Dan?
Haven't maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah. Either way,
I might have to miss a lot of it.
All right,
but that's fine.
I appreciate your presence. What day is best for you?
Oh, for me, no. Days that are best for me don't matter.
Okay.
Play when you can, man.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, probably tomorrow, if not the day after.
Cool.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah. See you
Good
around.
night.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a great one.
Good night.